Day one. On our way to go watch the sunrise. It's like almost 6 a.m. So we're gonna head out to Assateague Beach. We were staying in this really cute farm loft in Pocomoke, Maryland, about 30 minutes out from the beach. But look at how beautiful the ride was as the sun started to rise.
We came to the Assateague Cheese Island.
Okay, bye beach. Bye beach.
Okay,
so now we're on our way to see the ponies.
Pony on it.
I hope we see them. They said if you don't see them,
we get a 50% money back guarantee if we don't.
I feel like that means you're pretty confident.
Oh, I was gonna say.
You're 50% confident.
No, that's strong.
This really cool pony tour through Cowboy Cruise. We had a guide named Hunter who's a native. He shared a lot about the island and the ponies. Like, did y'all know that the ponies can swim? I don't know why, but I never knew that, and I thought it was so fascinating. Also, the ponies are measured in hands instead of feet. So ponies are on 13 hands, whereas a horse is about 14 and a half hands. And the origin to how the wild ponies got to the island is very interesting. There's a lot of different speculations. But it was really cool to just be in their territory. We went during winter, which is definitely their off-season, but it was phenomenal because it wasn't crowded, prices were reasonable, we still got to see the ponies, and apparently during summer, the bugs are insane. All in all, 10 out of 10 would recommend. After the cruise, we found this really cool local spot called Beach Roundup, and the owner was so sweet.
What we got here, John?
We got some fish and chips.
Fish and chips, what type of fish? Flounder. Alright, let me see what we're talking about.
Was really good. And then so after that we went to go see the lighthouse. It was about a half a mile hike. Worth it.
Alright, give me the rest of the tour.
Okay, you gotta keep up.
Alright, let's go. Don't slip. She's like flicking pine cones up. Nah, that's fine. That's how we get around.
Okay, so we went to see ponies. We didn't know if we were going to see them. And we actually ended up seeing like 10. And they were beautiful.
moral of the story?
Moral of the story: come and explore your backyard. We live in DC. It's like 2.5 hours away, almost 3. Worth it. Let's be honest, would any beach day be complete without ice cream?
Okay, baby Joan. 3-4 scoops in. Where are we? Why are we here? And what are you thinking?
We are at Island Creamery. Homemade ice cream.
Yes, she's cheating. I tried to help her.
I got a waffle cone with some homemade cotton candy party and salted caramel pretzel. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. We go work through it. What's next?
After this.
Keep thinking it. You just gotta flow.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So, I feel
We in
like
training.
I feel like this trip, Bro and I have been talking, has been really about just embodying that slow living. It's been about just kind of enjoying the moments and realizing how small we actually are in comparison, how small we are and how small our problems are in comparison to like the bigger picture. I feel like it's been a great way to like remove us from our current situations and just pause and like appreciate life and the simplicities of life. And so that's been really
Simplicities of life. You see? I told you, it's like you think I'm bland, but no, that's flavor. Coconut ice cream. Step above. I don't need to be in it. No, I don't. What is it? Bigger circle is?
Yeah.
I love this woman.
Me?
Yeah, you. That one. Because it's an experience that I would not have had had it not been for her. And I'm grateful. And it's just it's been a reminder of the importance of having the right people in your life that care about you and your well-being and know what you may or may not need, even if you don't.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful. It's everything she said matters. Like, it's been like a good reminder of how insignificant certain things we may give weight in our life actually are. And just the simplistic nature of life, how things can be so simple, yet so effective.
Yeah.
Race to the car. Oh, I'm here trying to race the car. See the type of time I be. You're so slow.
So the perfect ending to a perfect day was to grab some pizza and watch some Yu-Gi-Oh! Plus it's like super dark outside, so driving back when it's dark is a little scary. Okay, so it is day 2 and we are heading back to DC, but we're gonna stop in Anapolis before to get some really good seafood. That's in Maryland. It's a little bit of a rainy day, but it's actually really peaceful, and I feel like the Airbnb is very cozy, which is great. But yeah, we had a really good time. I think it was a very peaceful, fun adventure, like a little bit of adventurous, but I definitely feel like Assateague and Chincoteague are kind of those places that are like hidden gems, at least maybe to people on the West Coast. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed, but cool.
Any days, spend a lot of time trying to wash away. Bye, we miss you already.
I'd been hearing a lot about Anapolis, Maryland since I moved to DC, and about how amazing their seafood was. So I was looking through Reddit, and one of the recommended places was Boatyard Bar and Grill. Their crab dip delivered. Okay, so a life lesson that's kind of been super prevalent to me recently is to not waste our time putting ourselves down, to not waste our time not believing in ourselves, and actually use that time to strategize and figure out how to make it work. So the other day I was feeling really down, and I was starting to spiral into this like, I'm not good enough, nothing will work out, like, you know, those reoccurring thoughts that we oftentimes have. And then at a certain point I stopped myself and I was like, no, Brittany, you're actually kind of wasting your time right now. You're wasting your time putting yourself down when you can use that same exact amount of time and potentially even less energy figuring out how to actually make it work. And so it's like, to me, I was like, yeah, life is kind of too short not to believe in ourselves. Life is too short not to think that we're good enough. And it's like, we're only here for a finite amount of time. Like, let's make those moments last. And like, if we have a vision or a dream, let's go for it. Even if other people don't understand it or can't see it, it doesn't mean that it's not supposed to happen. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. It just means that sometimes God didn't give them that same vision, and that's okay. And we should still keep going, because if He gave it to us, there's a reason for it. So I'm going to end that there, but hopefully this is a message that might also help other people if they're thinking about doing something. It's just that message of do it. You got this. That's what my mom says. Oh, so awkward. Now she's rubbing off on me. All right, cool.